I am hacking up good this morning. Gee, you have me laughing already this morning. We haven't even started.
We didn't say anything. We were both sitting here, and then we listened to that wonderful music. That's our theme song now, and I just started laughing my ass off.
Oh, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Aired Out Podcast. You know, there is so much crappy news going on right now, and Thursday is I part of the reason why I look forward to the Thursday G-Spot with you is because, yes, at times we will brush against some of the news being what it is, but for the most part, this is kind of our respite, our chance to, our opportunity to escape all of the shit and have a laugh. And it's so important to have a laugh and
I agree.
And get real
I agree.
and just and have some fun. Rex will be in here tomorrow morning to close out the week, God willing. Which is, I mean, you talk about both of you are untethered.
Yeah. Well, it's been a week. It's starting on Black Monday and just going all week with all this other crap.
Is that what you call it, Black Monday?
Yeah, that was definitely a Black Monday. And it wasn't towards Martin Luther King. It was towards the inauguration. I called it Black. By the way, you look amazing today.
Thank you.
You do. Your hair is just so disheveled perfectly, and you just have that. It's like your skin tone is. Have you been getting? You've been getting a lot of sleep, right?
I'm getting
at least 12 hours. It looks like, if not 13, because you're rested. You got like little peaks of color, and you look amazing.
I'm getting I'm getting some collagen treatments.
Yeah.
I have a professional.
Now, does that help your weight? Because you had to have lost some weight too. You look
Thank
amazing.
You. I'm glad you've noticed.
Yeah, you look absolutely perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I mean, how else could I describe it? Everybody, look at him. Doesn't he look? I mean, he just looks dapper today.
I have a hairstylist now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah. And let me tell you, what a job.
Yeah, and they're doing. I'm getting masks every 3 days.
Is your hair getting fuller?
I've got some hair treatment going.
Good. Your face is looking gaunt. You need to put a little more weight on.
Okay.
All
well,
right.
I mean, I can definitely do that.
Okay. Well, I didn't mean to interrupt the show, but you just look amazing.
Thank you so much. I think that most people, when they see me in the morning on camera, are just like, wow, that guy should be on the front of GQ magazine.
Absolutely.
Maybe Sports Illustrated.
Well, that might be a little bit of a reach because you don't play sports right now.
And it's not just my body.
No.
It's a lot of the.
It's
just
everything.
It's the facial. I mean, just
Oh my gosh! I mean,
I look like a movie star.
people were going by the front and they were just waving and
Wow.
saying, "That's because you look so impressive today."
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice job.
I can see that Donna is certainly, and Linda are, wanting to jump my bones this morning.
Well,
Hey,
it is what it is.
it is what it
It's
is.
hard to be you.
It is.
That's all I can say.
I mean, there's women lined up right now outside the door
Yeah.
here.
I mean, look at that one. It's smiling. It doesn't even have front teeth.
And
Much
they're-
more convenient.
and they're all wearing bikinis.
Yeah.
when
With
it's
no teeth.
It's so cold outside.
Yeah, but they don't care. You're warming them up.
No teeth is good.
Whoa.
Good morning to you, G. I'm so glad you're here, buddy.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I'm dapper, man.
Are you prepared for today?
Just a yes or no question. And I want you to be honest. Can you tell when you look at my face? Can you tell that I'm not drinking coffee anymore?
No,
Okay.
I'm not either. So
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
I don't look like I've gone without coffee or anything.
well, I mean, your eyes look almost oriental now, but
Okay.
other than that, no.
Yeah. Can't say that anymore. You can't say Oreo.
I can say anything I want. Oops, got canceled. Next.
Mike Milo is saying he's not absolutely sure that it warrants a poster boy status, but close.
Wow.
Yeah. See? What did I tell you? Birthdays today. Rachel Daly is on the list today. John Duke, happy birthday to my niece, Kate. I don't even want to know how old she is. It just makes me to feel disgustingly old. But happy birthday to my niece, Kate. Chris Coburn. Let's see. We have Allison Turner. Joe Staub on the list today. Abby Tonilli. I know that I'm not saying that right, but happy birthday, Abby. Gary Elliott. Brenda Hawkins is on the list today on this 23rd day of January. Is that what it is? Holy shit. It's almost February, brother. Aaron Holden, Susie Stemmel, Brooke Avery, and Justin Sell, all celebrating birthdays. Oh, Ralph Garish on the list today, and Josh Dupree. And that's it for the birthday list. Should we talk weather? You want to know what's happening?
Let's.
Cold.
Done.
But here's the thing, though. Does it not feel hot outside today? I mean, it's like
Compared to
how it's
yesterday or
been.
the day before, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was like 15 or something at my house.
Yeah, it was -10 yesterday morning.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No,
I mean,
didn't like it.
22 degrees is where we're going to go
Holy
today.
shit. Jed's definitely going to wear shorts.
Yeah, he'll be wearing shorts today. Yeah. Let's see. A few snow showers this morning. Otherwise, mostly cloudy. Again, 22 degrees. Let's see. Tonight, 10 degrees. That's not that bad. We can survive. Partly cloudy skies. Gonna have a fire in the wood stove tonight.
Are you?
I think so.
Nice.
I think so.
Nice.
Definitely this weekend, too. And then let's see. Friday, tomorrow, 21. So much like today.
Yeah.
And partly cloudy skies. And, 21 degrees. Weekend at this point, some sun and some clouds on Saturday, 24. And a whopping 32 degrees
Whoa.
on Sunday.
Yeah,
We're going to get
that's-
above freezing.
I'm going to have to take the umbrella out.
Have you seen the pictures of Florida?
Yeah. Yeah.
Georgia?
And it's funny because I'm going on vacation the end of February to Florida. So they better clean up their act before I frickin' get there. Because we go every year around February. We go away someplace.
Yeah.
And it's just to get away, like to break up winter.
Yeah, sure.
And so we figured this time we're going to a condo in Florida.
Okay.
And if it's going to stay like this, then it's like going from Vermont to Vermont.
I know, with a beach.
with a beach that's frozen.
Will you be near a beach, near the water?
Yes, the condo is right close to the water.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll have a nice time.
Yeah, man. Geez, I hope things snap out of this.
They better.
What is this? Is this global warming? What's happening
Oh,
here?
definitely.
What is this?
It's global warming.
Yeah.
And everything else. I mean, it's life. I love these. When you watch the news in the morning, they have a big thing,
Sure.
about Arctic breeze and all that. I'm
Sure.
like, people, it's freaking winter in Vermont.
Yeah.
Why is that big news?
I know.
And then when it gets too hot, oh, it's too hot. You got to be people. It's summer.
I know.
You got to watch out for the winter. You got to watch out for the summer. Come on.
I think Vermonters are much more able to handle the cold than they are the extreme heat.
I don't know. I can't stand the cold. So
I mean, when it's like 95 degrees, do you really want to be working on a farm and
No.
doing all this?
No. Of course not.
I don't know. But then when it's stupid cold, do you want to be doing that? I don't know. I think it's
Do you want to work on your breaks when it's
Right.
hot
Well-
out, or do you want to work on them when it's too cold?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
You know what I mean? When it's too hot, you're doing your breaks and you're frustrated because you're sweating and aggravated.
Sure.
When it's too cold, then your fingers don't work and,
Yeah.
and you
Nothing
know,
works.
Nothing works.
Yeah.
So damned if you do, damned if you don't. One of the things I always talk to my friends about is they always say, well, maybe we should go south or maybe we should go west. And I'm like, wherever you go,
Yeah.
you're going to deal with some kind of a weather issue.
Sure.
So, I'm leaving Vermont because, it's
Yeah.
warmer there. Yeah, well, look at how warm it is down there. One of my friends just moved down to South Carolina.
Yeah.
And I messaged her yesterday and said, are you nice and warm? And she says, it's 12 degrees. I said,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I
So-
have friends in North Carolina. Same and similar
Yeah.
story.
So no matter where you go,
Yeah,
there's always something. Let's go out west. Sure, it's burning.
right.
Okay. And,
Right.
and a new fire has just started.
Sure.
So it's like
Right.
wherever you go, a hurricane or tornado,
You could go somewhere where the weather's perfect all the time, but if you exercise your opinion, you get your finger cut off.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
You lost me on that one.
It depends on where you go. Like
Right.
if you leave the country and go somewhere where the climate's perfect,
Oh, leave the country.
right?
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Then you know what I'm trying to say.
Not really, but let's go with it.
Surprisingly, I haven't had any coffee this morning.
No way.
And I love Chris Massey here. He has the most beautiful crafting of words. He says humans are stupid.
All I can say is, Chris, you're my new best friend.
I know. Me too.
Because I say that all the time. I'm like, my God, I can't people today because I can't stupid today.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, somebody's doing something stupid.
Does Jed ever talk to the hand?
Oh, no.
No.
Jed is really very polite when he's out in public, and if somebody does something that's annoying him, he tries very hard to be diplomatic about it.
Yeah, that's me.
And then he gets in the car, and his mouth goes a mile a minute about it. Meanwhile, I get it out at that moment. Okay? I say what I'm saying when I say it. When I get in the car, I'm not cursing anymore because, well, I've said what I needed to say.
Right. You got it off your chest.
I mean, if you're stupid and I'm trying to be nice and you keep being stupid, eventually I'm going to look at you and say, I just want you to know you're stupid. And I'll walk away because it's like, like you ask somebody, do you know where the floral blah, blah, blah is? And they say, sure. And then they look at their phone. Well, I could have looked at my fucking phone too. Okay. And then they pull it up and they're like, oh, it's aisle. And they walk you down there and they don't even know what it looks like.
Oh.
Come on. And that's when you look at them and say, so clearly you're stupid. Thanks, but no thanks.
WCAX has a story this morning that says Vermont has lofty climate goals that may soon be out of reach under the new president. Trump's climate policy rollbacks and
Yep.
what they could mean for Vermont. And our governor is saying, yes, we have some work to do in this little Green Mountain state, but it has to be something that's affordable. And
Right.
there's the A word again,
Right.
affordable. And it's probably going to take longer now. I don't.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, he's also raising the tariffs, or wants to raise the tariffs between Canada to us.
Yeah. Massey is saying, gee, what's your opinion on ask holes?
Ask holes. Are those, what are ask holes?
I don't know.
Those people that
That
ask
they're-
stupid questions?
Yes,
They're
yes.
fucking morons.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
Hmm.
Please, don't
Yeah.
even get me started on people. You know, today is not about people.
Right.
Today's about us.
You and I are going to be signing some executive orders this
Yes,
morning.
yes.
I have a couple.
Mm-hmm.
You have a couple.
Yep.
I think we both agreed that we would each do what, 4?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. Did you see the video of Trump signing these executive orders?
I certainly did.
Was it?
It's what happens when you're not, when you can't pass 6th grade.
I was coming out of Northfield, and it came up on YouTube,
Funny.
and I had it playing on my phone on the passenger seat as I was driving down the road.
Mm-hmm.
And I was listening while I was driving.
You're probably wondering what the fuck is going on.
And some of the things that I heard, I just could not believe.
Yep.
And when he signed his name,
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening in the car. I'm listening. I'm driving, and I hear him. I hear his pen on the paper. And I was like, gee, how long does it take you to sign your name?
2 seconds. 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, I was going to say two tops.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
What is he doing? What
I don't know. Practicing for his dance.
I was he? Does it take that long to write the words Donald Trump?
It could. I mean, like I said, it's what happens when you don't pass 6th grade. You don't even know how to sign your name.
Can I share a little bit of this?
Please do.
All right, because for those of you that are not aware of what I'm talking about, here it is, and I timed it. I timed it,
Oh, yeah.
and I came up with 14 seconds
Holy crow.
to sign his signature.
That's silly.
And just listen to
Listen,
the
everybody, this is funny.
Listen to the audio of here.
Guaranteeing the state's protection against invasion based on the current crisis at the southern border. It invokes various executive powers relating to the ongoing invasion at the southern border.
President, let me feel confident that those are not going to be blocked by the courts.
That's a
I don't think
lot
they
of
will.
fucking
I don't
writing.
think they can. Very straight up.
Do we have enough
Why don't
ink
you
in the
take that
pen?
and go over here? Can you get him
Here we
over
go.
here, not
We're going to
on
do
this
another
side?
one here.
Do you mind? Just go right over here with your friends.
I love that.
Okay.
Sir,
What was
this is-
that? What was that all about? Do you mind just gonna
He
get over here?
didn't like that side of his face being televised. So he wanted them to move to the other side so he was looking more straight and not sideways.
Sunspots.
Exactly.
Mr. President, what makes you confident that
That's
those
why
are
it took
not
so
gonna be
damn
blocked
long
by the
to
courts?
sign them all.
All right, listen
I
to
don't
this.
think they will. I don't think they can be.
Listen to
They're
this.
very straight up. Why don't you take that and go over here? Could you get him over here, not on the side angle? Do you mind? Just go right over here with your friends.
To your friends.
With your friends.
Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, he's
With your friends?
a lot.
Holy shit. When you hire a clown, expect a circus.
Yes, exactly.
Words of Jed Forbes. All right, here we go. You ready? Here we go.
Okay?
Sir, this is an executive order realigning the United States refugee admission program to better align with American principles and American interests.
Watch the signature.
Okay?
14 seconds, G. 14 seconds right there. What is he writing?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I mean, even if he wrote the full Donald John Trump,
It still doesn't take 14
it can't
seconds,
take
buddy.
that long.
I had to
And have you seen the actual signature? It's a mess. It's
Yeah.
not even like it's penmanship.
Yeah.
You know, if it was all done professional looking and he knew how to sign in cursive, then you'd say, all right, he's making it official. But scribble scrabbles? Come on.
Chris says he's coloring. He's got a coloring book.
It's the only thing that keeps him amused.
I had to pull over. I'm serious.
Yeah. Oh, it's
I pulled over
it's funny.
so that I could, because I'm like, what is he writing? A book? What's going on here?
Yeah.
And I pulled over and I'm like, how is this possible? Where am I right now? Is this real? What's going on?
Oh, yeah, it's real.
Linda says, did you watch him dance the other night?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the jerk off dance. He does it all the time. And the best is sometimes he does it low, but then he turns his head and it's like, what are you doing there?
Poor Linda, who has been grossly affected by you, G, says, all that ran through my mind is what G said about him last week. Right there.
Linda, it's true though, right? When you watched it, didn't you say, oh my God, there he is doing that jerk off dance? Yeah. Yeah, I stole that from Bill Maher because he always talked about the jerk off dance. Every episode he brought it up. It's hysterical. And he did it to YMCA once, the Village People singing. I mean, every time he dances, that's his dance of choice. Yep. Yep.
Sometimes you just have to say, wow.
No, sometimes you just have to say, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know. I have my orders here.
I have my orders here. Who's going first?
I can go first if you want.
Yeah.
All right, let me move this. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All
So,
right. So what I have here is the executive orders
Okay.
going forward on Aired Out Podcast.
all right, hold on.
Yes.
Okay. I want to get this.
Just so.
I want to get, if we're going to do this, let's please do this the right way, okay? Just hold on a second here. I'm working on it.
Uh-oh, he's up to no good, people.
Well, because
Hi,
this
Steph.
is very important. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Greg Forbes, a.k.a. G, in the studio this morning, here live at Aired Out, who's going to be signing his executive orders, making them official and legal as of this 23rd day of January in the year 2025. Take it away, my friend.
Executive Order 176. All orange face paint will be banned in the United States. I'm going to sign that now.
Okay, please. That only took you 30 minutes to sign that. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
You're moving along, buddy.
Zippity doo dah. I believe we have an executive order coming from J.D. Green from the Aired Out podcast.
Oh, God.
Go, sir.
Lord help me. The following executive order is effective at 9:28 a.m. on... What are you laughing about?
No.
Will you please fucking take me seriously here?
I'm sorry.
It's a goddamn executive order.
I'm sorry, sir. Proceed.
On this 23rd day of January, hereby stating that going forward, effective immediately, Lily will put on her jammies and brush her teeth when told the first time. Each and every night, 7 nights a week.
All 7. Wow.
7 nights a week.
Wow, that's big. Holy smokes.
Should I sign this?
I think if you want it to be effective,
Are you saying it's not effective without my
it
signature?
needs your signature.
Okay.
Excellent.
That's done.
Excellent.
It's done. All right, you're next.
Excellent.
Okay.
Executive Order 177. Men or women will be allowed to use any available restroom if the line is longer than 15-minute wait. I told you I prepared for these. And I'm going to sign.
Oh, please. Please sign. Beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
You're up, sir.
I'm up next. Hold on. Let me find some legal, more legal music here. Something that's a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Executive Order 327.6. This executive order hereby states that on this day, January 23rd, 2025, effective at noon today,
Ooh, okay.
Jed Forbes will no longer be permitted to leave his house with shorts or any garments or clothing above the knee if it is below freezing, which is 30 degrees. This is effective immediately. I'm not fucking around. I've had it.
No, that's it.
I'm done.
We need to make changes.
This is a change that needs to happen.
It hurts our eyes and makes us colder.
Makes the neighbors uncomfortable.
Yes.
Done.
Done.
I've had it.
Good for you.
I'm
Good for
signing
you.
this right now.
Right now.
asshole wear shorts when it's 10 degrees outside. Had it. It's just not happening anymore. Done.
Good. You
Good.
got
I
him.
got that off my chest.
Whew. I was worried. All right.
And that's a big one right
That's
there.
huge. That's huge.
That's a
And I long to see his response, but he's going to have to take that up with the chair.
I could give a goddamn what his response
This
is.
is an
It's signed
executive
right here.
order.
It's an executive
Done.
order.
Done. All right.
Had it.
Good for you.
Okay. You got another
Executive Order 178. All Tesla vehicle owners can now stop anywhere, such as a business or someone's private home, if they need to recharge at no charge to the Tesla owner. So now they can go, they can come to your door, knock on it and say, I need your power plug. And you must, by law, give it to them.
because it's an emergency situation.
Yes, because they got to get home. I'm going to sign this in.
What if they're doing what if it's a recreational, hold on, before you sign that and make it official, what if it's a recreational road trip?
This is my executive order, and I am not putting it up for discussion.
Okay. Wow. There it is. This is really that needed to be done.
It needed to be. I think it did.
That-
I mean, because these poor people, they're driving around, and it's not like the government is putting enough places for them to charge.
Right.
And so if they're going to drive these ridiculously ugly fucking vehicles, the least they could do is have some place to charge it. So, I mean, you could be out in bumfuck Egypt. And what if there's no charging station there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in bumfuck, but down the road is a house. I'm charging up. I think that's only fair.
What if it's 2:30 in the morning and
Doesn't matter.
but what if it's
Nope.
what if it's
No.
2:30 in the morning and they have kids?
No.
It's a school.
No. Get to your order.
Okay, my next one.
Is this your last one?
No, this is number 3 of 4 here.
Okay.
Oh, this is an important one right here. This one's really big.
I need to put on his executive glasses for this one. Woo.
Oh God, this one's really significant.
Lay it out.
This executive order hereby states on this 23rd day of January in the year 2025. Greg Forbes, a.k.a. G, will by, from this day forward, not practice the piano past the hour of 10 p.m. and before the hour of 10 a.m. as to not disturb the neighbors and the cat. Apparently, this is having a profound impact on certain individuals in the house.
Yeah. Well,
Not to mention Michael.
now, can I? Is
No,
there an
you
addendum?
cannot say shit. This is an executive order.
But can I just say, if I had headphones on, can I practice?
Say it quickly, please. And
If I have
move over
headphones-
here with your friends. Move over here with your friends.
If I had headphones on, can I practice?
If the headphones are below 3 decibels, can you do that?
I'll make it work.
All right. I have one last one here, but you please. Do
Okay.
you have any?
I have an executive order number 180.
All right. Is this the final executive order?
It can be. I have one more, but I can.
Oh, no, I want you to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All U.S. federal elected officials will share the same health insurance as those on Medicare and or Medicaid. Going forward, their health care is the same as those on Medicare and Medicaid. They don't get that expensive stuff anymore. They got to go on Medicare like the rest of the world.
Wow.
Ready?
You really are not fooling around. I'm ready. What? What?
I just wanted to show how long it should take to sign something.
All right. I think I have one more here, G.
Okay, and then I'll close it out with this one.
Yeah, you're going to. So I have one more, and you're going to close it out with the final
Perfect.
executive order.
Okay.
The following executive order stands as of January 23rd, 2025, beginning at 12 noon today. This executive order hereby states that Michael Milo will be forbidden to smoke another cigarette and or any other flammable device, for lack of a better term, because of the resulting disruptions and distractions caused by continued coughing.
He's going to hate you for that one.
Give a shit if he hates me. I'm done. This is quality of life here.
It is.
It's
it is.
disturbing the cat. It's disturbing the
TV
neighbors.
shows.
TV shows. We have to go back and rewatch
Yes.
the things because we couldn't hear it because Michael's coughing. Michael will also not be smoking while or after a coughing fit. You do not fix the coughing by smoking another cigarette.
Michael, if you're listening, I swear this is all him. I didn't even know that was coming. That's
I mean,
funny
come
shit.
on.
Come on, really?
Really? If you're smoking, if you're coughing, oh my God, I'm coughing. Oh,
Let me have a cigarette.
Let me go smoke another cigarette.
Oh my God.
All right. You got the. Geez, I am never going to be allowed in your house again.
No, you're not.
No.
For those who don't know, Michael Milo is my brother. So, okay.
He's asking about a peace pipe. He wants to make peace.
No, he just wants to know, can he at least use a peace pipe?
Okay. All right.
No.
All right. So this is your final one?
This is my final one for today. You never know over the course of the year, and at the end of 4 years, I can write 1 million of them.
Sure.
Executive Order number 179 to be binding, effective immediately.
Wait a minute. You said you weren't going to do Executive Order 179.
I'm doing it.
Hold up.
Okay.
You told me last night that you weren't going to do 179.
No, I said I wasn't going to do possibly 179.
You've decided?
I have to call it out. It has to be. It is my executive order that must be followed to the letter, binding as of effective yesterday.
You're doing 179 right now.
I'm doing 179. I know there was a lot of controversy, but fuck them.
Are you sure you want to do this one?
Yeah, I think I do. I've slept on it.
You have to live with this.
I'm okay with that.
Once this 15-second signature drops down on paper, It's permanent.
Yeah. Well,
There's no pulling back here,
I
Bob.
bought my own executive Sharpie.
Okay.
Executive Order 179. All cabinet members must have a criminal record to be considered for the position.
Is that it?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't say effective January 23rd, asshole.
Effective January 23rd. All cabinet members that are going to be going in front for confirmation must have a criminal record
Okay.
before being considered for the position.
So they've got to, if they're not in trouble, they've got to go get in trouble.
Correct.
Okay.
They need to keep up with our commander-in-chief.
Okay. Okay. Let's hear the signature.
Thank you, everybody.
Tell you, I'm almost emotional.
It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? The first time ever, there's not a single podcast out there that did executive orders like we did. You okay? You just wiped your face with Michael's order that he can't smoke and cough at the same time. You didn't even sign it. Now Michael's going to say that's a loophole because it wasn't signed and witnessed. We're killing him over here, people.
What a moment in history.
Yeah. And that's the thing is, this is all history, people. You will never, ever see this again unless you play the video over and over again, that is.
Linda's wondering if we're going to get any backlash here.
I hope so. Backlash from who?
I don't know.
Who's going to... This is Aired Out Podcast. The bottom line is everything and anything said on here is for humor and to enjoy. And if you don't like it, click off.
But people take it too seriously.
Well,
G.
and that's okay. Maybe they need to stick an enema up there and loosen it up. I mean, what do we care?
Yeah.
We're having a good time.
Yeah, yeah,
And these orders are very serious. This was important stuff.
yeah.
I mean, now poor Jed has to go buy pants.
Right. Yeah. And what will they be? Will they be like
They'll probably
good
be
old-fashioned dungarees?
No, they'll probably be linen, something very, very light and easy.
Becky's a little disappointed this morning.
What's the matter, Beck?
Because we didn't say that's a good one. I thought we did at the beginning, like when we said, here's your executive order. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Well.
I think we said, this is a big one.
Right.
But I don't think we
or,
said.
oh, God, you're not going to do that one, are you?
Right. But, yeah. So President Trump signed an order this week delaying the TikTok ban for 75 days. Legal experts aren't sure what could happen if he changed his mind or if the next president wanted to fine companies retroactively. Can we survive without TikTok?
Oh,
That's the
absolutely.
question. Will the human race die off?
No. We'll be fine without TikTok.
Are you sure?
I know I'm sure because they never had this shit when we were growing up, and we're fine. Okay, this is all extra. This is all stuff to distract people from living their life like a normal human being. Okay,
Yeah.
They don't look across the road and smile at people. They're looking at their phones. They don't talk to each other. And, hey, you want to do lunch? Sure, let's do a video lunch.
Mm-hmm.
the whole TikTok and Facebook and X and all that crap is just a distraction for the younger generation not to pay attention to what's going on above the screen.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So take it away. We survived without it. Shit, I had to come home and check the voice machine to see if anybody ever called me.
Right.
Now,
Did
look
you
what's
say
sitting next to your phone.
You said voice machine?
Yeah.
You have an answering machine at your house?
I used to when I was a kid,
Oh, okay.
which,
Right.
by the way, was big science when that came out.
Of course.
Okay, because all it was that stupid yellow ugly phone or avocado phone hanging on the wall with a cord that goes all the way down to the ground and through China. Okay, and then one day came this box, and everybody was like, "Oh my God!" And we had to
yes.
record, and we had to this and that,
Yes.
and then boom,
Yeah.
now we were in the times.
I
We
know.
were making it happen.
You know what we had. We were like first house in the neighborhood to have this. Was the first ever. Are you sitting down?
I am sitting down.
Cordless phone.
Yes.
It was this big,
Yeah. With an antenna
huge retractable
that was
antenna
bigger than a pointer.
that pulled out, and I mean, you were
Yeah.
when you were on the phone.
Right.
You were like goddamn military out in the middle of the desert.
And your mother would say to you, "Get off the phone. You've been on too long. Go out and play." So you couldn't even talk as long as these assholes talk now. My God, I watched a woman get out of a car to go into Price Chopper, and she was on her phone when she got out of the car. I saw her a few times in the aisle. She was still on the fucking phone.
Sure.
And then she was two people behind me at the register, and she was still on the phone because that's how people are now. When we went out, we paid attention to what was happening in front of us. We paid attention to the person helping us in the store.
Sure.
Because that was our entertainment. That
Yeah.
was our communication with the world.
Right.
Now, nobody even does that.
When our phones ring,
Mm-hmm.
and whoever is on the other end of the line, if it's someone that we are really anxious to talk with,
Right.
and it's a conversation that's really important, it has to happen right now. Example, I was at the blood lab up at CVMC. I'm
Right.
sitting there waiting for my name to be called, and this lady across from me, phone rings.
Yeah. It's loud as hell.
She answers it, and she's like, "Okay, but you did have the pap smear, right? Okay, well then what did they say? Cloudy?" Like, are you kidding me right now? Well, you need to drink more water and do the pap smear again then, honey. What else can I say to you right now? I am not going to have a discussion on the other end of the line about my vasectomy when I'm in public.
Right.
Just
Right.
not going to do it.
Yeah.
Especially in a quiet waiting room.
Well, and a lot of waiting rooms now have signs that say, "Please turn your cell phone and other devices
Yes.
off."
Nobody's
But
doing
they
that.
don't do it, and and the worst is when you have somebody that gets a call in a quiet place like that, and they talk louder.
Yeah.
That I went for PT once, and all the way across the waiting room, because if you've ever been down to the one by McDonald's and Burger King, there's a PT office there, and the waiting room's pretty big.
Yeah.
And I'm on one side, pretty much where the door is when you come in, and there was a person all the way down on the other side,
Right.
which is the where you enter to go in. So anybody who knows that area, it's a pretty big space. And his phone rings, bring, ding, ding, bring, ding, ding, and he picks it up. Yeah. Hey, how's it go? No, I'm down here at the office, and I'm just waiting for the doctor. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. The phone is by your mouth. It's like, what the fuck?
Guy did that at China Moon
Yeah.
the other day. Same exact deal.
Yep.
Screaming into the phone.
Yeah. I know. Believe me.
I'm like, dude, because the guy that you're talking with is somewhere in a loud environment.
Right.
So you need to speak up, but you're not at a loud environment.
Correct.
So that everyone in the restaurant can hear you complaining or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well,
If
I
it's
walk
that
down an
important,
aisle. I walk
get
down.
up and go out in the parking lot.
Exactly. I walk down an aisle of a food store, and if somebody's babbling really loud, I'm like, "Thank you for sharing that with me."
Chuck is saying even worse. People are on the speakerphone,
Yes.
and they can hear all the personal stuff, the two-way.
Yes.
The two-way conversation.
Yes. Oh, I know. I know. It amazes me.
And then we're supposed to mind our own business.
Did you ever see the person who has the speakerphone, Chuck, has the speakerphone on and up to their ear? And they're talking in their unit with the speakerphone on, so we all hear it, but they think they're just having a regular conversation on a phone because they don't know what speakerphone versus regular is. Really?
Oh, my God.
Ay, míos.
If you can't hear, doesn't mean they can't hear you, says Michaela.
Right.
Right.
Right. And you know what? If you can't hear well, put on the voice recognition at the bottom, which it'll read out what the person is saying to you. There's so many tools out there, people. Why do we have to share in your life when we're trying to get our own life in order?
How about the folks that are walking around with the earbuds in, connected to the Bluetooth to the phone?
Yep.
They're walking down the sidewalk or through the hospital or wherever. They're having a conversation. It looks like they're having a conversation with themselves.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm getting a vasectomy, you're getting a vasectomy.
Well, and that's the thing, because there are so many people out there with mental health issues that are walking around talking to themselves, and then these other people who are walking around talking to themselves, and you're like, are they on the phone? One time I drove down the street with Jed, and I said to him, who the hell is that person talking to? And he goes, they're probably on the phone.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, shit, it looks like somebody with a mental health issue that's just walking around yelling at people or whatever.
You're killing me, G.
It's crazy out there.
By the way, if you have an old iPhone with TikTok on it,
Burn it.
no.
What?
Put it up on eBay because people are selling them now on eBay. I am not shitting you.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you.
I don't get any of that.
Apple and Google are ducking and dodging here, but as of this morning, it still wasn't on their app on their app stores. But you can use TikTok if you've already had it on your phone, but you just can't download it.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
And people are trying to cash in by listing their old phones on eBay for crazy amounts of money. $25,000.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I'm not kidding you.
It's ridiculous.
I'll share the
I
link
believe
here.
you, but I'm saying it's ridiculous.
One person posted their iPhone 15 Pro for, I'm not bullshitting you, $5 million or best offer.
Oh. Okay, my
Seriously.
offer is 20 cents.
I wonder if they'd take $4 million. Just
Well, it's something to think about. I am going to post my executive orders for sale for anybody who would like to purchase them.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
With signatures.
I'm just surprised you didn't go through more than one Sharpie
Nope.
with all of that ink.
Nope.
That's
you know, this
amazing.
Sharpie, by the way, is the Sharpie I use when I vacuum seal my bags, my foods and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I use this Sharpie to sign it, but I couldn't find one, so I grabbed that one. Specific pens for specific reasons.
When are you going to be? Are you going to be? I've had your Papa G's homemade Italian sauce.
Sausage sauce.
Unbelievable.
I'm doing a Papa
you-
G's Impossible meat sauce. So instead of it being beef, ground beef and stuff in the sauce, it's going to be the Impossible meat. which is really, really good. And then I'm going to be doing a basil sauce, and then I'm going to be doing just a plain marinara sauce.
Wow.
Because there are people that like meat, but they don't want to eat the meat, so they have the impossible meats, which
Okay.
I do.
Yeah.
And then there are people who like beef, just like they like sausage. But then there are people who are vegetarian or vegans, and they don't want any meats in there.
Sure.
So then I do the regular.
So you're going to
herb.
be. So when are you going to be selling all this stuff and making this?
I don't
like-
know. I finished with all the sausages, which is the one you had.
Okay.
I have all the stuff set up for the impossible meat sauce. But also, I'm also going to be pickling pickles. So
All
I'm kind of keeping busy on the side.
All right. That's awesome. Will you please let me know?
Yes, I will. I will let you know.
I've been asked by a few people.
And I was supposed to bring you a couple more because you wanted a couple more, but I didn't bring them. So
I've been asked if you're going to be selling this.
yeah, it's going to be more like I have this, and any donation is welcome, kind of a thing.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy, for coming in. We call it the G Spot. It's every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
You
Yep.
come in here and you make me hack and cough and pee in my pants just a tiny little bit. And I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you for the laughter, for the humor this morning.
Oh my God, am I dying?
There's so much going on in our community. There's events happening all the time. We're sharing them. We're posting them. The Night to Shine with the Tim Tebow Foundation is coming February 7th at the Barry Elks, hosted by the Faith Community Church. It is going to be amazing. fccbarry.org/NTS Night to Shine. And my buddy Andy and I are going to be there. We're going to be dressed to the freaking nines. We're going to be like, I don't want to tell anyone what we're wearing, but we've already got our suits picked out. And it's going to be an amazing, amazing experience. The
Nice.
music, they got people doing hair and makeup. They've got professional photographers. You are going to be treated like royalty. And this is all being done for folks in our community with special needs. And we love all of our people in our community and beyond our immediate community with special needs. But to bring them out and to give them red carpet treatment and treat them like this I wish it was more than one night a year, but it is amazing. The food, the cake, the dancing, the DJ, just everything. It is going to be amazing. If you want to volunteer, your time is running out real quickly. fccbarry.org/night to shine, NTS. Get on it and don't wait. Thank you, G. Thank you for coming in here this morning and having some fun with me. And
I'm singing the YMCA in my head right now.
is that what you're doing?
Yeah, and I'm turning accordingly to the dance. What? That's what he did. That's what he did. People, go back and watch him dance. Pull up the video, whatever, of
God.
Donald Trump dancing at the YMCA song.
Yeah.
And tell me that I did not do what he just did.
Yeah, right. Okay.
All right?
Final thing to go out with this morning.
Who,
I
me?
want to see your reaction.
Oh, okay.
I love to see your facial reactions when I throw real
Real surprises.
and real, we talked about the Walmart logo.
Yeah. That was fucking. I went home and my brother says, "Oh, did they do it yet?" I says, "Yeah, that was it." He's like, "What the fuck?"
Yesterday, Velveeta announced a new limited edition product called Vel to Go. The number 2. VEL, the number 2, Go. Vel to Go. Single serve packets of Velveeta cheese. This is not a joke. You can carry it around as a condiment and actually put it on food. I mean, listen, some people carry around hot sauce with them wherever they go.
Some people carry on ketchup and sugar.
This is true. Now you can carry around Velveeta with you, holstered up and ready to squeeze onto your lunch anytime you want it.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing really funny is Jed would love that because he loves that Velveeta cheese on nachos crap.
Are you
So,
serious?
yes, so now he'd be like, oh, now I have a little dish of nachos and a thing of Velveeta cheese.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is this world
New,
coming
I
to?
know. New study: 1 in 4 millennials and Gen Zers bring their own condiments with them wherever possible.
Yeah, because they don't have good jobs, so they can't afford to buy that stuff.
But there is a pretty serious lack of convenient cheese condiments. I mean, come on, can you please admit that?
Do I have to?
You can purchase Vel to go on Walmart.com. Notice the new logo for $5.91.
I'm on it.
All right?
I'm on it.
$5.91, and that includes 3 cartons with 4 packets in each. So
Is
if you're,
tax included?
if you're interested, jump on this because they're only available for a limited time. Don't jump too hard though, because things could get messy.
I'm going to go on my app, my Walmart app, and I'm going to order that shit. And next Thursday, I'm going to come in with a couple of nachos, and I'm going to make you eat Velveeta to go.
You know what?
What?
Thank you for doing that. I'm going to bring my own Velveeta too, and we're going to share it. And you can have my Velveeta.
And you can have my Velveeta.
I'm going to put my Velveeta right between my thigh and my nads
Oh, dear
to
God.
keep it nice and warm.
Lord help
It's
me.
got to be warm.
I guess so. Wow.